With Hollywood and film fans everywhere mourning the death of the man who gave audiences such classic movies as When Harry Met Sally.
When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
And A Few Good Men.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Much attention focused now on Rob Reiner and his family in the wake of the stabbing deaths of the famed director and his wife Michelle Singer Reiner at their Brentwood home on Sunday. Their 32-year-old son, Nick, arrested for murder. After meeting on the set of When Harry Met Sally and marrying in 1989, Rob and Michelle went on to have 3 children, Jake, Nick, and daughter Romy. Rob also the adoptive father of his first wife, Penny Marshall's daughter, Tracy Reiner. Rob would go on to direct a 2016 film that would grapple with a father-son relationship very close to home.
Do I smell like weed? No, I think I smell like weed.
Inspired by his own struggles with substance abuse and multiple stints in rehab, Nick Reiner would co-write Being Charlie, about a young, well-off scion in the throes of addiction and conflicts with his father. In a solo podcast interview in 2018, Nick recalling a time when he destroyed his parents' guest home in a drug-induced rage.
I was up for days on end, and I started punching out different things in my guest house. I think I started with the TV, and then I went over to the lamp, and then everything in the guest house got wrecked. They told me I had to go.
With reflection also came regret. In a 2016 interview with the New York Post, Rob declaring he felt like he and Michelle had made mistakes in their efforts to help Nick by sending him to more than a dozen rehab centers, asserting, "To be honest, we overreacted. It's one thing to keep someone safe, but most of these programs are punitive." Rob saying collaborating with Nick on the project had transformed his relationship with his long-troubled son.
This forced me to understand what he had been going through, and it forced him to understand what I and his mother had been going through, and the movie reflects that, and it definitely brought us closer together, and I'm really happy about that.
Tributes this morning pouring in for the Hollywood legend. Kiefer Sutherland starred in Stand By Me.
That's why I'm going to give him the opportunity of taking it back.
The actor writing, "Rob was one of the kindest gentlemen I've ever had the pleasure of working with." Kathy Bates, who won an Oscar for her role in Misery.
Did I do good?
Saying, "He changed the course of my life." Kevin Bacon, who worked with Reiner on the courtroom drama A Few Good Men.
These are the facts of the case, and they are undisputed.
Posting on Instagram about the lasting impression Reiner made.
We had lunch together every day. I'd never done that with a director before or since. I'd never gone to have lunch, and Michelle would be there, and the two of them were so great together. So I'm just sending love to everybody that knew him, because I know that everyone's hurting today.
And tributes as well all over social media from people like Spinal Tap's Harry Shearer, from Daphne Zuniga from The Sure Thing. Rob Reiner, known for creating a nurturing, creative atmosphere on his film sets. He loved actors. He was an actor himself, enough that he didn't mind giving some of his actors line reading sometimes. But all of these reminiscences reflected in the graceful memories of so many of his actors. Guys?
From so much good work. Okay, Chris, thanks very much. That's really something. You can see the ABC News special, The Rob Reiner Story, A Hollywood Tragedy, tonight at 10, 9 Central. That's here on ABC. It streams tomorrow on Disney Plus and Hulu.